Hello everyone, we're off to a Halloween party on Monday. So we're in the process of costume making. I've been doing it for a couple of days now. I've done Rupert's, we're part way through Rupert's. Rupert's going as Captain Jack Sparrow. So I've braided all his wig and started making all his stuff here. So this was like a lady's wig that I've braided up to make into Jack Sparrow's dreadlocks and all his braids. And then I've got two more wigs here which we're about to go and dirty up outside because Toby and Nick are going as Vikings. Obviously I probably didn't have to get rid of the hair, you probably guessed. So yeah, they're going as Vikings. So this is the extra bit of hair to go down the back. I've also got some leather here, which I'll show you. Some fake leather, which I'm going to make like waistcoats, I suppose, you know, gilet type things for them. So they're going to have those. Charlie, you've seen his costume because we did it. He's going to go as Coco again. He's here. He's going to tell you a bit about what it is.
So it's a Mexican skeleton from a Pixar film called Coco.
So we've made his. He used his for his school school Halloween party. But we've got a few bit extras to go on it this time to make it a bit more glamorous. So yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is try and make this hair look a little less Elsa-ish, bearing in mind it's going on a Viking. And then we're going to braid it into nice long braids and plaits and put all the, you know, the things that the Vikings had, the, you know, the rope and the leather tied around it. And yeah, so we're going to then plait that into the boys' hair, which will be interesting to say the least. So yeah, we're going to get on with that. What we're going to do is I will speed it up so you can see what we're doing, and we'll be back soon. Okay, so we've cut all the hair off of the wig. We have one Viking ponytail here. So I'm just going to use this suede cord here and run a couple of bits out the top so it's a bit longer, just so I can actually braid it into their actual hair. So we're going to put a couple of bits through like this, and then this bit here will be braided into their hair to hold the hair in place. Ponytail piece in place. Like that. Okay, so we have two Viking ponytails. I'm not quite sure how they're going to work out. I'm going to braid them into the actual hair on the top of the men, and then yeah, and then we'll bound around the top. So obviously the ponytails are just hang off their actual ponytails. So from Queen Elsa, she's now been rubbed in the mud actual mud. She's not as shiny as she was, I don't think. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with those. Hopefully they'll work out and they'll stay on. I might have to take a bit of glue and maybe some wire to keep them in place, but we will see. So now it's on to the gilet jacket things that we're making. Okay, so Tobes is coming in to be measured up for his jacket, but whilst he's in here, I thought I'd have a look and just see how we're going to fit the hair and if it's going to work. And I think it is, and I think it's going to look wicked. I'm going to plait all this into the actual ponytail. So we'll braid a fishtail, we'll braid all of this bit. We're going to then plait the actual hair and these bits of leather into the hair here. So he's going to have a lovely long Viking ponytail hanging down the back. So I'm quite pleased with that, considering. That's all right. Right, so now we're going to start measuring him up, ready for his tunic. So I've moved into the living room this afternoon because it's a bit chilly. We've got some sad news. We lost our lovely Lily about an hour ago. The vet came out to see one of the horses, and I noticed she'd been going downhill quite rapidly, and I thought whilst the vet was here it would be sensible to look at her, and you know, the decision I kind of had made already for her. And the vet came in, and yeah, so she died peacefully on the sofa in my arms this afternoon. It was very hard, as you all know, but she's in a better place, and you know, everything happened for a reason. And you know, the vet was here today, and I think it's a really good thing, and it was an opportunity that we took to have her put to sleep at home. So yeah, she's running around up there now, pain free and happy, I hope. And yeah, as much as the decision is really difficult, I'm the one suffering and she's not. So that's the way I look at it. But I'm going to carry on now. I'm going to put my, try and put it out of my mind for a bit, and I'm going to make these Viking jackets for the boys. I'm going to sit in front of the fire and just slowly do this. The boys are outside all playing on their quad bikes. Nick's just on his way home from work, and yeah, I'm just going to sit here and do what I'm best at, and that's stitching and being creative. So yeah, I'll put the camera back and pan you in on what I'm doing, and then we can speed it up and you can see them take shape.